Hello everyone, this is Kim Quady with KimPlaysWithPaper.com. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Mesa, Arizona. And I come live or share a video every Tuesday, generally just to show you what's been going on in my craft room. Last night was my monthly virtual team meeting, and we always try to do a mystery stamping with it. And so I want to show you the quick little project that we created last night. It's always fun to share those things with you. I do have to give a disclaimer. The idea came from Stampin' Up! Staff during their Creativity Now event for demonstrators. And so I thought it would be just really fun to share that with my team members and with you as well. So thanks everyone if you can join me live. Otherwise, give me a shout if you're watching the replay. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm always happy to help. So I'm glad you're here. Hey Shirley, thanks so much for popping in. Let's just go down to the craft table and see what's going on here. So today we're going to be creating a cute little, really super easy treat boxes. I love treat boxes because there's always just fun and easy to give little gifts. And every time someone comes to one of my in-person classes every month, there's a little treat box on the table with something in it. So I'm going to make this box as well as show you. Stick with me. Hey, Sandy, thanks for popping in. I have other samples of this box, and I also have samples of some of the items that fit really well in this box, and I'm sure once you see it, you'll have some other ideas too when you see the size. So this is just easy peasy. That's what I call it on my blog. If you need some written directions, they're on my blog at KimPlaysWithPaper.com, so be sure to check there as well. Easy-Peasy Gift Box is what I called it. So you start with a piece of 4x11. I did use designer series paper. I will show you some other samples at the end using cardstock and two-tone cardstock. So just lots and lots of options. Hey, Chris, thanks so much for popping in. So to make this, you'll need either your Stampin' Trimmer with the scoring mechanism or your scoreboard, whichever one you like to work with. And just so you have a visual, this is where we'll be scoring. Missouri. I hope all is well in Missouri today. So on your 11-inch side, so you can see this, you'll score it at 3, 4, 8, and 9. And I will do this again on my paper to show you. And then you turn it the other direction and score it at 1 and 3. Hey, Kathy in Northeast Ohio. Hope all is going well. I know you've been outside gardening a lot. Hope all is going well. All right, so I have my 11x4 piece of designer series paper. This is the Floral Impressions 12x12 designer series paper. So I do need to have my arm out because it goes a little farther. You might not be able to see the end. So we score at 3, 4, and then slide it down to 8 and 9. And then I'm going to turn it around and I am going to score at, I gotta pop that up, at 1, 1, and 3. All right, so that is all done, and I can take that out of the way, and then I'm going to just give it a nice little burnish, not too hard, just kind of trying to be a little soft with that. With my bone folder, there's the 1 and the 3, and sometimes with the designer series paper, it's a little hard to see where you've scored, but for the next step, the burnish marks may make it a little bit easier. So I'm just giving it a light burnish on each of those score lines. Okay, and then you have that all, that is the makings of your box. That's all the paper you need except for the embellishments. So then what you're going to do is on the, hi Joy, thanks for popping in. On the lines along this way, you're just going to snip up. And it works just to do the snipping up. Hey Kay, thanks for popping in. But I also, when I put several of these together, hey Valerie, good to see you. I also did a little bit of mitering, just a teeny miter. And you don't have to, but I felt it just helped me put the box together just a little bit better. Mitering is just taking a little corner off the side. So I am not going to make you watch me miter and cut all those. I did do one ahead of time so that we could just move on with that. You can trust that I did that. But that's what that looks like. So this is the inside of my box. So then we just need to put our box together. I'm going to fold these two little pieces in. That's the color of the outside of my box. Now you could use your Seal Plus or your Terran tape. I am going to try the liquid glue, and the glue does work for me. I'll just do two tabs at a time. So the glue gives you just a quick second to make some moves if you need to. So I just tucked that tab in. Hey Brenda, how you doing? This might look familiar. I was telling everyone this was our mystery stamping last night. So I just tucked those tabs in, and then I will do the other side. With the mystery stamping, we give directions, or I give the directions, and then everybody brings their different cardstock and embellishments, and it's fun to see what everybody comes up with. They have no idea what we're making. I did say it was a 3D item because it can be kind of confusing. So then I just tucked those other sides in. I'm giving the glue just a little bit of press to make sure it's glued together. And there you have the box. I mean, how easy is that? Again, I have to give credit to Stampin' Up. We did do this box for a demonstrator event, Creativity Now. So from here, you can load your box and then decorate it. So let's just jump real quick before I decorate it. Let's jump to, well, what could you put in this box? So this was Brenda's idea. The little Tombow glue fits perfectly. So if you wanted to gift some glue to somebody, you just close up the box, you put your ribbon on it and a sentiment, and you're good to go. So that was a good find. Let me move that one aside. This box, I haven't decorated any of these, but I put this one together using the Petunia Pop two-tone cardstock, and inside I have 3 of the Lindor little truffles with some shreddy. The Lindors are really soft because it's really hot here in Arizona. I think it was 110 yesterday. So even the chocolate inside is kind of soft. So then I would just close the box and decorate the box as well. All right, let's see. This next one is made with the Mediterranean Blooms designer series paper. I think that's on clearance. So you can, out of one piece of designer series paper, you can get 3 treat boxes. So you could do a ton of these with a package of paper, and especially when it's on sale. So inside of this one, some of those little Tic Tacs, those fit well. So I could add a ribbon and some embellishments there. Now this box, just for fun. I use, this is just Timid Tiger cardstock. As a reminder, Timid Tiger is one of the new ink colors, and through the end of August 31st, 2025, all the ink color products are 15% off. So you can see that the different cardstocks, everything works well. It just doesn't have the design on it. So what works well, these, you know, I had the leftover Kit Kat bunny, but you could put some shreddy in there. So a mini candy bar would fit well as well. These little Rice Krispie treats. I was running around the house trying to find stuff. I'm also thinking those cheese and cracker packets would fit. So that fits well. So you missed the hot weather, Colleen. Well, let me tell you, come on down. And then I have these little lip glosses. Put some shreddy in there. Oh, look, that even matches. So those are some fun things that you could put inside of there. So let's finish the box, because I can always take the ribbon off and put my stuff in later, because I do have 3 more boxes decorated to show you. So I just, a thank you sentiment is always awesome. So I'm grabbing the thank you for everything from the beautiful motifs. And I die cut it with one of the Stylish Shapes dies, the banner. I use the circles from the Stylish Shapes the most, but I love that they have that stitching on them. I love the stitching. So, and because of where the ribbon's going to go, I want to be sure to stamp on this right-hand side. So this is Darling Duckling. This is one of the 2025, 2027 in colors. This one is also on sale. The ink pads, the cardstock, the designer series paper. So if you want to stock up on that, this is a good time to do that. So there's my thank you for everything. I have a little, I was goober on there, but it will dry. So, oh, and another note, when you try, hey, Debbie, thanks for popping in. When you go to put your, whatever you have on the front, and we had some really creative ones. They were really fun last night. You want to be sure to put the adhesive. Don't put it on the left-hand side, or you're going to glue your box closed. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the right-hand side and put that right here. The directions say about 20 inches of ribbon. Maybe don't need quite that much, but this is thanks for the share. I appreciate that. This is the Darling Duckling faux linen ribbon, again, on sale. We're using all on sale stuff. What you could do is put a little bit of adhesive on the bottom of your box. That's where you would, and then hook your ribbon on it, so that when your receiver doesn't have to try to manhandle the ribbon and tie it, it will be stuck to the box. But for my purposes, I can do that because I still need to fill them. So I have a class next week, and maybe some of those cheese and cracker packets would fit in there. Chocolate's not working well. I have to wait till usually October before I can go back to the chocolate in treat packets. What if someone leaves it in their car? What a mess. All right. So then I've just tied my ribbon onto my box. I'll give it a trim. And then I also, you gotta have gems, right? You have to have gems. So I do have the 2025, 2027 in color flat pearls, Southwest Michigan. What's the weather like in Michigan? Kind of a weather wanderer, especially when we have people from all over the United States. So these are really cool. These are also on sale this month. Let's see. We'll just put them on the box. Just give our box a little bling. And let's see, let's put a middle one. We could let's put it over here where there is that quick and easy box. So I have I love making them with you because then I can sit down and make some extras. So I did make a couple of others just to see what happens. It's I sit down to make them. And, oh, what would happen if I did this? What would happen if I did that? So this one is the Petunia Pop, and it's kind of so this is the unstamped one, and this is the stamped one. So I just took the big flower from the Gallery Blooms, and while that paper was out flat, I stamped the flower all over the paper. Then I scored it, and then I cut and put it together. So that uses the birthday wishes from Simply Said and that gorgeous Petunia Pop ribbon. It's kind of sparkly if you can see it. Humid in Michigan, I can imagine. Let's see. Then the next one I thought, oh, let's do something Christmassy. So I used the Real Red two-tone cardstock and used the Jar of Joy and those little peppermints. And so that would be a fun stocking stuffer, teacher gift. Put peppermints inside, those little wrapped peppermints. That would be super fun. And then I have one last box. This one uses the Peaceful Garden Suite collection. It will be available in the September through December 2025 mini catalog that you can order from beginning September 3rd. If you don't want to wait to order, think about buying Stampin' Up! Starter Kit, is you can put pre-order items, anything from the new catalog or the new September online exclusives into your starter kit. Hey Holly, we're just making some cute treat packets. I love this Peace on Earth. So the suite comes with the Peaceful Garden Designer Series paper. There are layering labels, pretty ribbon, and some gems. So there is that example. So when I do these, it's kind of fun to see what all the little choices were. And, with 50, 60 different cardstocks and many, many more designer series paper, it is, the options are endless. Hey, Connie, I just have to show you I did use gems. I know there's my little in color flat gems. Hope things are well in Wyoming. So there's that cute little box. If you be sure to watch the replay if you want to see visual of how it goes together, or check my blog at kimplayswithpaper.com for written instructions. Or just let me know if you have any questions at all. I hope you loved the project today. Quick and easy, 3 treat boxes out of 1 sheet of designer series paper, and you're good to go. Designed by Stampin' Up, but wanted to share it with you today. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining me. I appreciate you watching live and watching the replay or on YouTube, because remember, Facebook deletes my videos after 30 days, so you can hop over to YouTube to see the other ones. Thanks, everyone. And until next time, happy stamping. Bye-bye.